Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. It's crazy on these YouTube streets, boy. And the only reason I'm going live now because it's a lot of shit. God damn. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say something. Oh man, it's crazy out here. Everybody, they back to the beefing again and shit. So the names that I mentioned in this in my live, I don't got nothing against none of them. Let me just make that clear. The commentary that I'm about to do on what's going on currently, I don't have nothing to do with none of the beef. But I want to talk about the beef. I want to talk about it because, at the end of the day, how is this helping R.Kelly? That's what I like to know. I'm going to fill you in, Chris, on what's going on right now today. It's a lot of YouTube beef going on. Hollywood next into it with Sylvia, and I guess she got something personal against Dottie and a lot of people. She did a video. I got the video too. I got both videos, but I'm not gonna play it on my live. You just gotta catch up. I had to get my pen and my paper because I had to literally take notes on what's going on today. Yeah. So let me put my people up on the business. Hollywood next is into it with Sylvia, and they got the back and forth thing going. And I always said YouTube is your resume, and what you put out there, it will always be there. It's no difference than people want to pull up my past and try to use it as content, and doesn't have nothing to do with YouTube, but that's what they do. But me myself, I have a different approach about things. Yeah, I'm gonna say her name because let's just keep it real. It's not to throw no shade on nobody, but the truth is what it is, and it is what it is. I'm really so tired of everybody saying that. Well, I'm really tired of people saying that everybody worked for Don Russell. They said one time I worked for Don Russell. I'm really so tired of hearing that everybody worked for Don. Everybody worked for Don. No, 8 Ball. I'm not gonna talk about her personal whatever situation with Robert Lee, because that's their issue. What I want to talk about is who really wants R. Kelly free? Who really, really wants R. Kelly free? That's what I want to talk about. I can't understand how y'all excuse me, because I'm gonna be getting up. I gotta keep coughing up a little bit. I'm really trying to understand who really wants R.Kelly free. And as y'all see in the description, I put everybody's name in there. I put Sylvia, Hollywood Next, Boski. I put Dottie. You know, I really put Dottie name. I put the PI. Uh, Choke no joke. Welcome to the club. So I put in the description who really wants R. Kelly free. And I titled it The Race, the R. Kelly Race for Recognition. The R. Kelly race for recognition. Everybody wants to be recognized for doing something when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly. The race for recognition. What I'm trying to understand, what is we looking to gain in this fight for R. Kelly? What are we looking to gain in this fight for his freedom? Who put out the most information? Who did this? Who did that? Who saw this? Who exposed that? What the fuck is we trying to gain for the freedom of Robert Sylvester Kelly? This is, listen, I don't know who it is. Sylvia did it. Listen, those type of names I don't want in my chat. Y'all see any bogus names in here? I want y'all to be on y'all P's and Q's because I don't want to be the one blocking people. That's what y'all got. I got all these moderators and y'all see these disrespectful names in here. I need you to instantly delete them out of the chat. If not, then let me take your rent and then let me just delete them because that's what you all are mods for, to delete these disrespectful names. This is no disrespect to Sylvia. There's no disrespect to Hollywood. No disrespect to Debo. No disrespect to Dottie. No disrespect to Choke. No disrespect to nobody. It's just, even Sharron. No disrespect to nobody. All the names that I mentioned, this is just commentary on the realization of waking some people up. What are we all fighting against each other for? It's just a question. I have the Hollywood Next recording as well. The video she deleted. I have it as well, but I mean, it ain't no purpose of playing it because y'all already listening to it. Sylvia's playing it. I don't have a backup channel to get ratchet. I don't have a backup channel to release my emotions, my tensions. I just have a backup channel just in case they strike this. And hey, you go to Kevin Terrell channel. So I don't have no backup channel to get anything off my chest. You go get it all right here: the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. Because it ain't nothing I'm trying to protect. It ain't nothing I'm trying. I am who the fuck I am. Period. So I don't need no backup channel to portray this way. And then to another certain group, I got to portray this way. I am who the fuck I am. Period. So I don't have no backup channel. Just in case they strike this and I want to go live, you go have the Kevin Terrell channel. So I don't have no backup channel. You go get everything raw, uncut, good, bad, the ugly, no matter wise, everything right here. Because nothing I'm trying to portray to people to be somebody that I'm not. Not trying to do that. Not gonna do that. We'll never do that. It is what it is. I'm not against Choke. Once upon a time I was in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real because he's a new kid on the block and don't know all the work the people that put in to expose a lot of things. But as time went on, sometimes you have to realize you just gonna have to fall back. And that's what I realized. I had to just fall back and let Choke do what Choke does. Now I can say, welcome to the club, Choke No Joke. Welcome to the goddamn club. Welcome to the club. Because this will comes with the territory when you either seeking the truth, wanting the truth, want the injustice of a person. This is what comes with R.Kelly's name. Drama. Drama. Welcome to the club. So I titled this, The R.Kelly Race for Recognition. What do people want to get recognized for when it comes to this R. Kelly fight? What do people want to get recognized for when it comes to this R. Kelly fight? See, sometimes you got to know when to fall back and let things just take its course. Because everything that glitter is not gold. Okay? Everything that glitter is not gold. So sometimes you just got to fall back into a recession. You got to revise yourself. You got to recess yourself. You got to think things over. And if his message is getting across, if his channel is getting the message across other people, it is what it is. So you just got to fall back. There's no hate, no jealousy, none of that. I'm cool. The R. Kelly fight for recognition. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that, I did that, I did that. I took a picture with who took a picture with me. Ha da 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 da. What the fuck are we really fighting for? Who really wants R. Kelly free? And if you really want R. Kelly free, what is all the fuss about? I hope I'm making some sense because this may be a long live. This may be a short live. I don't know, but whatever I need to get out, I'm going to get it out. But what the fuck is we fighting for? Who really wants R. Kelly free? Do you want R. Kelly free to say, hey, Kels, I did this. Hey, Kels, I did that. Hey, Kels, I'm the reason why you free. Hey, Kels, I talked to so-and-so and so while you was locked up. Hey, Kels, I put this out. Hey, Kels, go watch my live. Hey, Kels, go watch my... What are we fighting for if we supposed to be for one common denominator, which is supposed to be free R. Kelly? I got a lot to say. I really have a lot to say. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be long, I'm going to be short, but I have a lot to say because it seems like it's some competition when it comes to the name of Robert Sylvester Kelly, a.k.a. R.Kelly. Too much fucking competitiveness in these goddamn YouTube streets of who did this, who did that, who did this, I'm this, fuck. When it comes to this man, freedom. Now I hear people say, I'm not with the team. I hear people say, I don't want to collaborate with this person. And I don't want to collaborate with that person. I don't want to connect with that person. I don't want to do this. And I don't want to connect my name with this person. And I don't want to be with this person. I don't fuck with that person. I don't fuck with that person. Okay, so what? You have that right. You have that right. You have the right to not to fuck with who you don't want to fuck with. But does that mean you got to be at odds against the person that you don't fuck with and y'all still can't be fighting for the same goddamn common denominator, which is the free R. Kelly? I'm going to pause right there. Just rewind it or I can say it again. You have a right not to fuck with who you don't want to fuck with. But does that mean that y'all still don't have to be on one accord? Y'all can still be on one accord. I'm not thinking about no mods right now. But if this fight is for R. Kelly, what are we fighting for again? What are we looking for the game? What are we looking for the profit? I hear in the streets, Debo want to do a documentary. I hear in the streets, Hollywood wants to write a book. I heard she put a video out last night. I got both videos, but I'm not going to play it. Shout out to the people who plays it in whatever the case. And I watched both videos. But what I'm trying to understand is when things doesn't work in your favor, when things don't work the way you think it should work, why do we must come on YouTube and start dry snitching? How's that's gonna help R. Kelly? I'm just saying. If we so adamant and we so fierce and we so powerful and forceful about fighting for this man, how is it gonna help R. Kelly dry snitch? Now, if somebody can ask that question for me, then I can understand. Snitching and lying, correct. Now, I find it so hard because I know a lot of people don't want me to go here, but I got to go back to New York. What happened in New York? Everybody was cool, kumbaya, free Kales, 9 Kales, and got convicted. People back at their cribs got comfortable in their rightful places. Now they back to the YouTube. What happened to the kumbaya? That's why I say I'm so glad that I didn't go to New York. Thank you, Jesus. Mwah! Thank you. Because who wants to be part of the circus? Now, a lot of people say, oh, yeah, he broke. He couldn't go. Listen, The offers that I had to go to New York, I could have took them, but I declined them. I had more than one person like, I want you there. I pay for your ticket. I give you this. I donate that. You need to be there. You fought hard for kids. Nah, I don't want to be part of the circus. Because this right here, what's going on right now on YouTube, I didn't want to be part of that. That's why I say everything that glitters don't mean it's necessarily gold. Choke no joke. 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 Welcome to the club. I've experienced the deleting of people, and when you delete them, they go on rants, and now you ain't shit. But let me say this. I find it so funny when things are working in your favor, people's on board. When everything is working good for you, you on board. But the minute when it ain't working for you, then you become the enemy. What you talking about, DJ? You don't know what the hell you talking about. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? What you mean? What you mean, DJ, when you say when it's working for you, you on board, when it ain't working for you, then you just, you the black sheep. What you mean? What you mean, DJ? In other words, when somebody, when Choke No Joke opened up his platform to all the bloggers, to the people that got on, and I was on there once, but you never saw me again because, nah, that ain't me. I have my own reputation, my own name, so I don't need nobody's name to be recognized, and I am who I am, and whoever God put in my space, and whoever he allowed to be in my space and more, that's what it is. But I don't need to jump on nobody's channel just so somebody can notice me, and I did this, I did that, I said what I said, he ain't let me on no more, that's fine. I ain't tripping off that shit. But I constantly see that when these bloggers get on Choke No Joke platform, it's cool because they feel like they're getting the shine. He got the views and 1,000 views and 800 views, and people want to get recognized. And that's why I call it the race for recognition. What are you being recognized for? What do you want to be recognized for? To say what? I did what? I did what? I did who? Okay, and what? What that's gonna get you? An award? It's gonna get you in the house with the president? It's gonna get you at the table to eat dinner with R.Kelly or something? What you looking for? What is gonna get you? I personally like to understand the race for recognition, what it is going to get you. A book deal, a movie deal, what is going to get you? It seems to me when we get a new blogger talking about R.Kelly, that person becomes a grab bag. What you mean, DJ? He becomes a grab bag. Everybody want to get in this ear. People here, people there. Da, 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 da. Let me be the first to get in the ear. Let me get him on my side. Let me take him off this side. Let me get him on my side. Da, 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 da. And Choke became an opportunist to a lot of these bloggers. Let's just keep this shit like away 100,000. Whoever the first person could get into the newest blogger's ear, they want that blogger to be attached to them. This is what I'm getting. That's fine, Herbert TV, whatever that means. Whatever blogger that's getting some type of attention when it comes to R.Kelly, it's other bloggers want to attach themselves to that particular blogger because that particular blogger is getting all the views, all the comments, and so the other bloggers wants to gravitate to the new blogger to get in his ear to say this, stay away from that person, stay away from that person, and this new blogger don't have no sight, no sense of direction, blind, don't know what's going on. It's everywhere. You listen to this one say about this person, this one say about that person, this one say about that person. Certain said you do this, the other one said you record that, and the other one say you do this, and the other one say you got something to do with this. You wrote a book, you did this. So that particular blogger, choke no joke, is out of disarray. Now, I know a lot of people ain't gonna like me when I say this because I'm not a likable person. But when I peep shit, it is what it is. Okay, Hollywood did a couple of videos yesterday. Okay. She dropped a lot of names. They said she dry snitching. Okay. I still want to understand for a million times, what is the race for recognition for? What is each and every last one of these so-called R. Kelly blogger supporters is looking to gain in this whole R. Kelly fight? Now, that's a question though you can answer yourself. What are you looking to gain in this R. Kelly fight? I ain't looking to gain shit. It is what it is. I'm gonna let the lawyers do their job. And then speaking of lawyers, what is the purpose of these bloggers getting in contact with the new lawyers? I'm trying to make the understanding. People want people to gravitate to them. People want to be the, did you see this? Did you see what so-and-so? I mean, what's the bragging rights for? I just asked that question. What are the bragging rights for of contacting the new lawyer or wanting a new lawyer to recognize you? What is all the recognition for? It don't really make no sense to me. Why they just can't do their job? Why you can't say, see, I think what it is in these YouTube streets, a lot of people don't know how to let go. That's just my opinion. A lot of people don't know how to say, hey, you know what? I did what I did in this fight. It's cool. Now, man, now I pray Kels really get out, man. And now we got a lawyer in there. I'm going to fall back. Let the lawyer do a job. They don't want that. Why do people got to always assert themselves in something that don't need no assertion in? If we said we got a lawyer that can help build, that can help R. Kelly, what do we need to involve ourselves with the new attorneys for? What is all the clout chasing and the want to be recognized? And I talk to this person, not talk to that person, not talk to this, and not talk. I'm trying to understand what's the purpose of all that. I understand he's figuring it out, but it's also people who's playing devil's advocate. There's also people who are sinisters in this fight. And I believe it's also people who wants to try to get close to this man so he not listen to them and listen more than them and don't listen to them, or listen more than them and don't listen to them. So it's all about a gravitation. And then when Choke wakes up and realizes, hey, I don't need to fuck with that person. I don't need to fuck with that person. Then Chokes becomes the enemy. That's crazy. Now, he was good when everybody was on his platform and saying what they got to say, and he opening the door for them. See, the thing about DJ Tyson and the rest of these bloggers, my channel don't need no shape up. Let me boast on me a little bit. Thank you very much. I don't need your permission. But the difference between me and these other bloggers, I don't need no shaping up over here. I don't need to be on nobody else's channel to regroup, reshape, redefine, get my shit together. My shit is already what the fuck it is because of who I am. And whoever like it. And whoever don't, I don't give a fuck. That's how you keep your shit rolling. I don't gotta get on here and prove nothing. I don't gotta go on nobody's channel to reshape and redefine and find some new followers, I don't have to do none of that shit. It is what it is. You find me, you find me. If you don't, you don't. If you like me, you like me. If you do, you do. God bless you or motherfuck you. It don't even matter to me. Because I ain't come here for you. I came for a fight, and that's what I thought we all came here for. But it seemed like the fight that turned from the fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly is a fight against each other. For what? You want them free. You want them free. They want them. You want them free. But we fighting each other. I can't understand. You get on this man's channel. He give you room to speak. He give you respect. Then when it don't work in your favor, now he ain't this. Now he ain't that. Now he ain't this. Choke ain't this. Choke ain't that. And that's why I said, welcome to the club, Choke. No joke. Because that's what it is. When you're not working in the favor of the people that you once gave a platform to or gave a voice to, and it don't work in your favor, then you become the goddamn villain. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be the first to say this myself. I did have my reasons for whatever because he was a new jack. But then what I said to myself, I said, you know what, DJ? Don't worry about that. Just fall back. Let them do them. Sometimes you got to let people do them. That's all. I fell back. I ain't mad at Choke. I ain't mad at none of the people I mentioned in my live, Hollywood. I ain't mad at none of them, but I'm trying to make a lot of sense of this. What the fuck? And people always screaming, the divide and conquer. When people's out here to divide and conquer, ain't you playing a part in that? Let's just keep it real. If people always saying, yeah, so-and-so, they trying to divide and conquer. They trying to divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Ain't you playing a part in dividing and conquering? What part do you play when it comes to divide and conquer or conquer and divide, however the fuck you want to say to do? What part do you play in that division? Is this all about being irrelevant? Is this all about being relevant? Is this all about keeping people rocking with you? Because you got a certain people that gravitate you. I don't understand. Listen, if I got the same people that's gravitating to me right now, I don't give a fuck who else gravitate to me. And if these people leave that's gravitating to me right now, God bless you. I'm not here for gravitation. I'm not here for nothing. I'm not here for the most views, most bloggers. I'm here to get a message out. I'm trying to get an understanding of this. So I want to do a lot about all these people. Hollywood and tour with Sylvia. She got something against Dottie. And everybody worked for Don. All this for what? And then what I don't understand is, after all the stuff we done put in these YouTube streets, after all the negative stuff you done put out there in the YouTube streets, and then you go from negative, and I'm not saying specifically Hollywood Next, I'm just saying in general. You go from negative to positive, then you come from positive to negative. I mean, you can't be hot and cold and lukewarm. You gotta be one or the other. That's why I say I don't have a bag up channel. I don't have a bag up channel to cuss you motherfuckers out. I don't have no bag up channel to call a motherfucker out. I don't got no bag up channel to be no perpetration of something. I am who the fuck you see right now. So whatever you go get, you'll get it right here. It ain't gonna go on no bag up channel so I can keep you people thinking I'm this sweet, innocent dude. Ain't be none of that. Don't need no backup channel. It is what the fuck it is and what I say. I say what I mean what I say. Those who get it, get it. Those who don't get it, just don't get it. But if you don't know me from inside of here, this outer appearance don't mean shit. You can't win them all. You can't get them all. You can't win them all. People only go rock with you for so long. I understand that people come, people go. Some people just pass through a season. It's like winter, spring, summer, fall. People come through for a season, and then they gone. I understand all that. You ain't gonna keep everybody. Everybody gonna come to you. Some people gonna leave here and go there. Go there and go. God bless you. But what is the race for the recognition for? What do you want to be recognized for? To say what? I did a rally. I went to court every day for you, R.Kelly. I fought this. I exposed this. I exposed Don. I exposed Dana. I exposed the fraud. What the what? You think this nigga really go get out? You think R.Kelly go get out and say, hey, let me sit at the table with you and say, hey, tell me what you did to help me get my freedom. You think R.Kelly go get out of jail and want to sit down and be like, hey, I want to know who all helped me in this fight. You think he already don't know who's fighting for him? You think he really don't know he got fans out here that really love him? Y'all really think that? Y'all really think R.Kelly is on one particular person, like that person is doing this, that person is doing that, and that person is fighting this? This man is fighting for his fucking freedom, y'all. His life. He's fighting for his life. So I'm trying to understand, what is the fight for against each other? What is the fight for against each other? You free, she free, he free, I'm free, we free. It's the only man ain't free. So what's the fight for each other for what? You don't have to get along with a motherfucker if you don't want to. You can just stay in your lane. That's it. And still fight for the common denominator. We don't know how to do that no more. I eventually had to learn. I'm on a new level. Then they want to talk about the PI, Shawn. Shawn the PI. Shawn worked for Don Russell. Dottie worked for Don Russell. Sharron Winbash worked for Don Russell. Sylvia worked for Don Russell. Everybody worked for Don. Don't no motherfucker work for no goddamn Don. Nobody works for Don. Who the fuck is Don? His name is just Don. Donald Russell. That's it. He don't carry that much weight in these YouTube streets. Y'all give that nigga that much weight. Y'all give him that much power. That nigga, don't nobody work for that nigga. Don't work for no Don. He ain't got that much power to orchestrate shit. We need to quit pushing these false narratives to the people just because we got a voice and we could talk and we speaking out of anger. I started to see a lot of Dana J bullshit all over again. Except that shit Dana J do. When shit don't go his way, he just want to put any and everything and blame it on Don. But I got to revisit all this shit we just went through the last 3 years. Whenever Dana didn't agree with nobody, and you ain't rocking with Dana, first name he called is Don. You work for Don. You ain't rocking with Dana, you rocking with Don. We need to quit all that. Name dropping and don't know what's true and what's false and don't nothing. That's just your opinion. Sometimes your opinion is not always right. Now, again, I said in the beginning, the names that I speak on this video, This is just commentary on what's out there. I'm not throwing no shots. I ain't no disrespect to none of y'all. But we got to stop this bullshit. And somebody got to tell you. And I'm going to be the one to tell you. Stop the bullshit. If y'all all supposed to be for R.Kelly, who mad because who was in the courtroom? Who mad because the PI let this person in the... This is petty ass bullshit. And we supposed to be in our 40s, 30s, 50s, and all that. Who cares? Everybody is not going to like everybody. And just because somebody don't like me, don't mean I got to hate them. Or hate the person who they fuck with. This ain't... I don't know what cloth you people... I'm built from a different cloth. Just because my homeboy is cool with the motherfucker I ain't cool with. It's petty. Shawn the PI work for Don Russell, and he getting paid and all this. What? Are y'all fucking serious or delirious? I find it funny, and it's just me. I find it funny when the ship is like it's sinking and people is about to drown. They got to always say something to help themselves breathe a little bit. This shit is ridiculous, man. Your YouTube resume is your YouTube resume. That's all I can tell you. And whatever you put out in these YouTube streets, if they use it against you, they just use it against you. You just call it fair play because they say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if you was doing the same thing that somebody doing it to you now, you got to accept that. It is what it is. Can't get mad because if you were the one basically doing what's being done to you, you can't get mad at that because you was doing the exact same thing at once upon a time. And I don't know if I'm gonna call it karma or what, but they say you reap what you sow. If you sow a bad seed, what you gonna expect the harvest to be? If you sow a good seed, what you expect the good seed to be? Sometimes we got to come to the conclusion, just say, you know what? Fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna fuck with them no more. And just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to do that sometimes. But then when you trying to air out other people and your airing out of other people backfires in your face and it exposes who you is and what you really about, you really did it to yourself. But I do believe we got some people with some common sense. I find it funny that Sharon Winbash was cool with being on Choke No Jokes, but then when it went in her favor, now you want to talk about Choke No Joke. I find it funny when Hollywood Next was on this channel. And this ain't no shade throwing. This is just straight facts. And everything was cool and you was advocating for Robert Sylvester Kelly and you were doing all the things you was doing, making yourself look honorable. And then when the honorable is not looking good for you no more, then you shade throwing. That ain't cool. I'm just telling you it ain't cool. It ain't cool, y'all. I mean, That's why I'm so glad I didn't go on that channel no more. When it ain't working in your favor no more, and things ain't looking good the way you thought it should, then you're mad at everybody but yourself. And I say it again. They saw Choke No Joke as an opportunist. And whoever can talk to Choke No Joke is like this. Hello? Yeah, what's up, Choke? Hey, man, I watch your live and check it out. I need you to watch out for this person. So-and-so did this, blah, 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 blah. And then what you do? And then what Choke do? Come back to it live. Hey, this Choke No Jokes, and man, you won't believe the information that I got, and whoop, whoop, bop, 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 bop. Then it goes again like this. Hey, Choke No Joke, this so-and-so and so. Hey, man, so-and-so and so and so-and-so and so and so and so. What he do? Okay. Then he make a laugh about it. Hey, y'all, boop, bop, bop, bop. So everybody calling Choke No Jokes, trying to get a close relations with this man to get on his platform to make themselves more than what the fuck it really is. Shame on you. How long do we got to keep pretending just so we can gain? How long we got to pretend to fuck with a motherfucker just to get some goddamn notary or to get recognized? Well, maybe I can get recognized for doing this, and maybe I can get recognized for doing that. If I go on Choke Channel, maybe I get recognized for doing that. You ain't comfortable where you at right now. This is just a question. You ain't comfortable for all the hard work you ain't put in. That ain't enough to stand on your own motherfucking name and say, you know what, I did do that to yourself. I don't got to get on here and do all that. I don't got to get on and say, man, I spoke to Angelo. Angelo know what the fuck it is. Y'all know what the fuck it is. And whoever know what it is, know what it is. So if it don't reach another 20,000 views, I appreciate the ones who know what the fuck it is. And those who ain't caught up, I hope they catch up. Welcome to the motherfucking club, Choke No Joke. Now you see what it is when it ain't rocking with you, hey, rocking against you. Welcome to the goddamn club, man. And nigga say, I had to take a break off YouTube, man. They coming at me like whoop wop bam. Yeah, because you got to realize how people move. You can't see the snakes if the grass ain't cut. There's perpetration and fraud shit everywhere. And they all will be laughing with you because they want something from you. Let me break this down. Give me a second. Excuse me. Let me break this down to y'all. Show you how this shit goes on these YouTube streets. A lot of people literally forgot. It goes like this, Cho. It goes like this. The people that don't know the people that we know get to get some new views from your channel. They may not know all they dirt, all the shit they done in these YouTube streets, but they're getting recognition because you allow them on your channel. So there's a reason why a lot wants to be on the panel. because they want that recognition. They want that new following, the new clicks, maybe the new cash apps, maybe something. You got people that finna do documentaries. You got people writing books. Everybody trying to profit. Everybody trying to revive. Everybody trying to reshape themselves. Everybody trying to get some new people on board and say, I got you from over there. Now they listen over there and don't want you to fuck with that person no more because now you over there. I get it. But at the end of the day, how is this helping R.Kelly? I'm just trying to understand how. How is it helping R.Kelly? How is people being jealous and envious of other people helping R.Kelly? You know what I find so crazy? And when people say, people don't want to see R.Kelly free. And I find it funny when everybody, the one that be saying, people don't want to see R.Kelly free, be the one that don't want to see R.Kelly free. Sometimes it's like that. Because you got to realize, when R.Kelly gets out of jail, see that? See how I said that? See how I said that, Don? When R.Kelly gets out of jail, not if, when. When R.Kelly get out of jail, all these people are going to be irrelevant. But what I can't understand, if you're doing it from the heart, why you can't feel good from your heart, from the work that you put in to help this movement for freedom. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Why you can't take whatever you put in this fight and take it to the heart and say, man, I did that. And even if nobody don't recognize your ass, you can still say, man, I did that because it's from your heart. Motherfuckers don't know how to throw it in the towel. I said, you know what? I'm going to throw in the towel on this because now he got a good-ass lawyer to help build. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fall back. But if I'm needed, now that's if I'm needed, I'm on board. Not, he got a new lawyer. I'm finna get in contact this new lawyer. I'm finna email this new lawyer. I'm finna tag this new lawyer. I'm finna this new lawyer. Leave the fucking lawyers alone. Y'all ain't did enough lawyer hassling as it already been. Y'all ain't did enough lawyer stalking. Y'all ain't learned nothing. Can't accept the man up for a perfect appeal. Period. Period. What more you need to do? You ain't got enough shine? I'm gonna shine just by working out in the gym. And when y'all see me on live, you'll be like, damn, that nigga get swole. Is that nigga on steroids? You're like, nope, nigga, I'm in that motherfucking gym. I'm in the gym, goddammit. I'm shine just because of me being me. What the fuck is y'all fighting for? It's funny. It's literally funny. Hollywood makes you mad at Sylvia back in Hollywood. What is y'all mad for? What is all this for? What is all this for? I'm still trying to understand it. You should be confident in yourself to not give a fuck if you relevant or irrelevant. To be honest, I don't give a fuck if I'm relevant or irrelevant. You like me, you like me. You rockin', you rockin'. And I don't need R.Kelly material every fucking day. You can't tell nobody how good the sun's shining. You ain't got no testimonies you can tell them. Your people don't want to hear about God, what he did to your life. It's got to always be this jealousy. Everybody worked for Don. That's how Shawn the PI got in there, because of Don. Them lies. And y'all was sucking up just because y'all follow people. Anybody can say that's facts, but you don't know it. Let me tell y'all about a gift. God make rooms for your gifts. If you misuse your gift, God will take it from you. And sometimes these people that's misusing their gift, they know for a fact they misusing their gift. When you're not misusing your gift, you don't have to worry about none of that shit. You don't have to be prideful. You don't have to worry about your image. You don't have to worry about your character. Because you're comfortable within yourself. Who you got to prove something to? Who do you have to prove something to? Keith Sweat said, nobody. Who you got to prove something to? Nobody. I hope y'all get it together, man. This ain't to shame nobody. This ain't to downplay nobody. This is to say, if we all fighting for the same cause, one common denominator, which is the black man's freedom, why is so much hate towards each other? Why is there so much envy towards each other? Now I can cut this live off and somebody can go live and talk about me. That's fine. I mean, I expect that. What reaction you go get after that, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? Because I ain't gonna be in no rush to get on this motherfucker because I got something to do. That's what maybe some of these other bloggers need to do. Find something to do. It's some movies out. Go watch some. I'm watching The Walking Dead. And I know it's from 2019, but I got a whole lot of goddamn seasons. And every time I come home from work, I put that bitch on. Whether I fall asleep or not, I pick that remote and I turn that motherfucker right back where I left. I got something to do. The Ghost Power just came out. I just watched BMF. Watch a movie. Relax yourself. Lay in your bed comfortably. Get naked if you want to. But find something else to do than beat with another person about nothing. And we all supposed to be fighting for the same goddamn cause. I don't get it. What the fuck didn't happen in New York? All these photo ops, all this I'm cool, we cool, and all behind the scenes bullshit. Then you get on the internet, then you're throwing threats. You gotta come to Chicago, Sylvia. I'm like, what the fuck? I got the Hollywood Next video, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all need to stop that, man. You gonna hurt somebody over some words? Y'all ain't learned nothing from me and Debo incident. It's really that serious. You gonna really go to jail and sacrifice your life over some internet blogging? I don't really wish jail on nobody. If your ass want to go, they got a place for you to go. It's just what it is. You would think people would look at somebody's life and example and say, you know what, let me learn from that. Let me learn from that. Let me learn from that. So you literally go wait to Sylvia come to Chicago and you go do what? Y'all ain't learned nothing. Keep living. It shouldn't be that much madness in the world of where we want to hate somebody else from birth. Fuck you, you a bitch, fuck you, bitch. When I see you, shouldn't have to take all that. And I know some people can push our buttons to get us off that, but it got to come a time where we got to graduate and say, you know what? Fuck that shit. It ain't worth it. I got a lot of shit to lose. So you know what I realized? I can get on here and I can huff and I can puff and blow your house down and want to be on some gangster shit. But in reality is, I got to think about what my kids go say to me. What my family go say to me. All over some goddamn YouTube shit that they ain't got nothing to do with. Nigga! I had to wake the fuck up. I literally had to like, man, I'm gonna go to jail over some YouTube, sit over a YouTube ass nigga over fucking female. Then I'm gonna be in jail talking about, damn, I went to jail with some fucking YouTube beef. So he say, she say shit, and the motherfucker can't touch me through the goddamn screen. Are you serious, nigga? See, we don't think like that. We don't think we got kids. We think, oh, my kids grown. Yeah, they grown. But the last time they saw you, you was free. It ain't worth it, y'all. Hollywood, Sylvia, whoever beat Sharron, all y'all, it ain't worth it, man. If y'all supposed to be for R.Kelly, why you doing the most? You too, Sharron Winbash. You too, Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer, Sharron Winbash. That's another person. Now, Sharron, I can't understand you because you one of the biggest hypocrites on these YouTube streets. 1 minute you over here, you talking about this, you talking about that, and then you turn around and you show people you working for the feds. Are you serious, lady? I ain't never seen no motherfucker tag the feds so much than that lady over there. Shit ain't go away. Hashtag FBI Homeland Security. Oh, Don Russell fucked the 13-year-old. Don Russell this, Don Russell that. Hashtag Homeland Security. Hashtag FBI. Are you serious, nigga? Oh, yeah, Levi. Can't leave Levi there. Or his comrade. But that lady, she will make a video. Don Russell got a 19-year-old baby mama, and she's 19. He been fucking her since she was 16. And I just want you all to know, hashtag FBI, hashtag Homeland Security. What you looking at, game? And you really think R.Kelly fuck with a nigga like you? Right. Good luck with that one. R.Kelly already locked up in the feds. But for you to be somebody that say you so important to R.Kelly, you want to help the feds? Now, do that really make sense? And if you ain't liking this video right now, that means you hating. I ain't looking for no cash app. I ain't looking for nothing. Just like the goddamn video because it's the real shit. Now, I want that to make sense now. R.Kelly already locked up in the feds. You say you support R.Kelly. You diss R.Kelly. You communicate R.Kelly. This, that R.Kelly. But now you got the feds hashtagging them in your videos. And you want people to believe that you, R.Kelly, really fuck with you, lady? Stop it. That's why I say some of you people got to just learn for your goddamn self. Man, how the fuck you hashtagging, talking about people, hashtagging the feds, wanting the feds to go lock them up, and R.Kelly already locked up, like he's for people being locked up that's trying to support him or whatever. Let's talk about this property shit again. Hollywood said Don stole R.Kelly property. And I'm gonna just keep saying this, y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that R.Kelly property bullshit. Y'all should give a fuck more about the man freedom first. Let him deal with the property shit later. I think y'all getting yourself all riled up over something that ain't got shit to do with you, over something that you can't do nothing about, over something that's already been done, over something that can't nothing be done until this man get his ass out of jail. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. His property should be the last. He can't touch it no way. His property. Y'all don't worry about his possessions. Who gives a fuck? Get a man his freedom. Let him deal with that shit after he get him freedom. Who give a fuck if they got all this goddamn Grammys? Let the man get his freedom first and get all his possessions. Y'all mind is wrapped up over the wrong thing. Y'all being argumentative over the wrong goddamn thing. Sharon Wood was talking about his property. Don got his stuff. Hollywood, he got his stuff. Who cares, y'all? That's not important right now. His freedom is more important. And for the life of God, I wish y'all just leave these lawyers alone and stop making these subscribers think you just so important because you communicating with the lawyers. They don't need our help. They've been in this business long as up. I just feel like we done what we did. Now let them do what they need to do. And let justice prevail for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that's all I'm going to say. And before I end this video, I say it again. There's no disrespect to none of the people's names I mentioned in my live. It's just we got to stop this shit. We have to. Even though you don't want to, you got to fall the fuck back. If you really want R. Kelly free, you have to fall back. You got to disassociate yourself with a place you really don't belong. Let the lawyers do their job. Quit lying to your subscribers. Quit sending your subscribers wrong messages. You got to stop doing that. If you a real blogger, if you a real person, you don't have to lie to boost up your motherfucking audience. You don't have to talk about nobody to get your rate. You don't have to do none of that shit. Because whoever you go be or whoever you is, they're going to love you just because you are you. That's it. Nah, I don't feel sorry for Choke. Choke got to learn this shit on his own, man. That's why I said, welcome to the club. He had to learn on his own. Now, I don't have a fight in this, the beef shit, but I do have to say so because I have an opinion. Whether people agree with my opinion, don't agree with my opinion. I'm just telling y'all, cut the shenanigans out, man. I mean, y'all doing all that for what? Let the lawyers do their job. All this contacting, tagging, and did you see what the lawyer said about me? And all that. Did you see the lawyer like my comment? That's fine. That's cool. But at the end of the day, man, we should already know what time it is, man. If y'all believe in this lawyer, ain't nothing else we need to do. Be honest with you. There's nothing else we need to do unless we called upon. That's all I can say, man. Stop lying on people's names. Stop saying everybody work for Don Russell Hollywood. That shit ain't cool. I'm just keeping it real. It's not cool. It's not cool. Y'all, and I'm not trying to get nobody no commentary to talk about after me. And I hope don't nobody put the cables on people. Because people do that, right? They do get them cables. And, yeah, DJ Tyson said your name. Bah! There you go. They want to see another fight going. But I ain't finna fight with nobody because I ain't got time. I got money to make. Them time days is over. I'm really busy now. You know what I'm saying? But I let them do whatever after this life. But I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just need everybody to realize, man, YouTube is your resume, whether people use it against you, whether they don't use it against you. You already put it out there. It is what it is. And if you've done some of the shit that people are doing to you now, you just got to learn how to accept that shit. It is what it is. That's all I got to say. And in my closing, y'all have a good Monday, man. God bless you all, man. I pray that God just move people out the way and just do his will without nobody else help. And for the name of Robert Sylvester Kelly, man, if he go get his freedom. Because like I said before, yeah, just pray for the man. Like I said before, man, the race for recognition got to stop. The race for clout got to stop. The race for whatever got to stop. If you want this man really free, then that's some shit you got to stop doing. Can't get no realer than that. If you really want that's why I say, who wants R. Kelly free? If you really want R. Kelly free, there's some shit you really got to stop doing. And dry snitching is one of them. Because we all see now the feds is watching. We already see they watching these YouTube streets. I said enough. If you haven't liked my live, like the live. Y'all have a good day, man. I pray that these people get their minds right, man, and realize this ain't about them. This is about the fight they come in for, and stop fighting against each other, man. And let's just keep praying. Kels, we praying for you, man. We praying for you. I don't care if they use choke to get a message out or whatever. Just God gonna have his way, man. Thank y'all for watching my live. I'm DJ Tyson. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against nobody. If you make videos about me, God bless you still, man. It's just, I say what I mean what I say, and we just got to stop, man. It's not helping the man. I'm trying to see where's it helping R. Kelly at. I mean, if you go write a book, write a book. Go do a documentary, do a documentary. Do what you do. But where's this going to help the man with us fighting against each other over what? For what? What is you trying to gain out of all this? I don't get it. But that's neither here nor there. Again, thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all, man. I'm out, man. I'm finna go finish watching some movies. No, matter of fact, what time is it? I'm finna go grab me something to eat. Then I'm finna come back in. I'm already watched BMF, Walking Dead. Finna watch some more of that. Grab me something to eat. Bring my ass back to the crib and chill. So it's time to go to work. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Get them free R. Kellys in the chat. Give me 10 free R. Kellys in the chat, and I'm signing off. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out of here. Peace out. Free R. Kelly.